Hey guys, so doing a bit of a different intro today. Normally I have the intro just play. Recently I haven't done anything because I don't have time to edit any kind of content for this video. So everything that you're seeing right now is just a rough draft. It's just first take because I'm infuriated with how some people acted on stream today in the devs live stream. And if you know what I'm talking about, in the bottom corner, there were tons of people sending the dev account that Noah was playing on friend requests with some horrendous names. And it's just horrible. And if you're one of those people that did that, if you support that kind of content or think that kind of content's funny, please unsubscribe to me. I know that probably most of my community isn't part of that, but if I found out that it was all 350 of my subs, I woke up tomorrow and had 0 subs because every one of my followers supported that kind of content, I would gladly wake up tomorrow with 0 subs. I do not support that kind of content, and please leave my community if you had anything to do with that, if you found that kind of content funny. With that being said, I want to keep the rest of the video lighthearted. That's going to be the last time I mention this, more than likely. You might see me mention it on Twitter where I, ramble about everything that pisses me off. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. And basically this whole stream was just a gameplay stream, and it revealed what the new activity would be with Into the Light. And in this picture you can see that it kind of looks like a horde based game mode, and that's exactly what it is. It is Onslaught. And Onslaught is going to be a horde-based tower defense mode that we will be getting Into the Light for free for all players. It goes up to 50 waves whenever you have it on a certain mode, and then there's a different mode that only has 10 waves before it ends. There is a legend difficulty mode, and if I understood correctly, basically the way the game mode works is the first 10 rounds will be one thing. You can build up defenses, you can build turrets, put trip mines, place decoys, and then after the 10th round, you will have your objective that you are defending move. It moves to several different locations on the map. The map that they showed off in this specific developer stream was basically Midtown, but it was terraformed by the pyramid. And they kind of go into a little bit of lore. Basically, the Witness is trying to distract us on our home turf so we don't follow Crow into the Traveler to catch the Witness. On the 6th round of each 10 waves, so round 6, 16, 26, 36, and 46, there will be an objective where you basically play Rift. You're going to get teleported, you're going to be able to go into the pyramid ship and do some stuff. And yeah, that's because the pyramid ships are invading the last city. And it's kind of unclear if this game mode will stay into after Into the Light and past the final shape. I assume it will last till at least after the final shape, but I'm hoping that this isn't labeled as seasonal content and will go away whenever the next expansion release, and I would really hate for it to go away with the current expansion. And there were a couple pieces of dropped info. We had Midnight Coup, which you can see on the left side of the screen, and on the right side of the screen you can see that a hung jury dropped because that's coming back. And they basically told us that Shax is giving us access to his arsenal of weapons to combat the Witness and its forces. And they specifically use the word banned weapons, kind of relating to banned weapons and Crucible, banned weapons. So there were already some things about Recluse coming back because the ornament is in Eververse, so it seems like Recluse might be coming back, and I'll put a list of weapons that I would love to see come back with this that I consider banned weapons. There's also some rumors, I think it started from Aztecross maybe, about Red Death returning, and we already know Red Death is returning with the final shape, but it's possible they moved that timeline up for these banned weapons because, Red Death was always considered a banned weapon, and it wasn't acknowledged to exist by the Vanguard. And the final thing was these tokens of bravery, which we assume is a currency you can spend at Shax that you get for beating waves of Onslaught. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully I didn't miss too much, and we're getting another live stream next Tuesday, and I'm excited for it. And this was going to be my original thumbnail before the reveal, and I think we need to manage our expectations. A lot of people hate the Onslaught mode. I think it's going to be great. I want to see what the loot looks like. If we are getting Recluse and some of these really cool old weapons like Luna's Howl or Not Forgotten, that is what excites me. The loot is what excites me. So I'm looking forward to the next stream, and hopefully you guys are too. Try managing your expectations. Don't expect too much because this is a free event that Bungie didn't have to give us. That's pretty much it for me. That's all that there was. That's all that I noticed. If there's something that I missed, I'll put it in the pinned comment. But I really enjoyed the live stream, other than, what I talked about at the beginning, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Bungie also said that they'll be going an extra 30 minutes for each of the future streams because they cut the first one so short and people weren't able to get their emblems. But that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video, whatever that video may be.